What up, everybody? It's your boy JR Reviews back at another video here to bring you another, I guess, haul review or haul. So I went to Barnes & Noble's, just literally got back from the Barnes & Noble's, and I picked up some 3 manga and 3 things to add to, well, really my collection, and 1 thing to add to R.L. Stine, I guess a collection. I picked it up, so I really don't pick up stuff from R.L. Stine unless it's Goosebumps, you know. But this one just caught my eye, so I bought it. So let's get into this thing. So for the manga first, we got My Girlfriend's a T-Rex. I have never heard of this. I'm kind of interested in it. It kind of gives me the Monster Musume vibes, so that's why I'm looking forward to reading this. I might do a review on that. Monster Wrestling, which I have read. Interspecies Combat, which is it's definitely Monster Musume, because they exist in the same fucking universe. I can tell you that much right now. And then the anime from the anime No Game No Life, I got this one. This one was so interesting. I am not lying. If you haven't watched No Game No Life, it's a great series so far, and I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping that this goes farther from, like, the anime stops at a certain point, or to season 1. So hopefully this will go further than, like, it goes past season 1, this one, but I might be wrong. And then we got The Last Olympian, which will be going to my Percy Jackson collection. Which, honestly, my favorite book is The Last Olympian, I believe. Yeah, it's The Last Olympian. So I remember I know I have that one. I've read The Titan's Curse before. I do not own it. There's The Last Olympian. I know there's the son of Neptune, which I do have somewhere here. I think it's in somewhere else. And then I have Lightning Thief. I just need to get and I need to get Sea Monsters and Titan's Curse. I hope they come out with a House of Hades one soon. But that's The Last Olympian. I got that. And then I got Battle of the Labyrinth, which was another one I really enjoy. I've read this before, I think, but I really want to reread it. And by the way, yes, they have adapted the entire book in graphic novel form. Nothing's left out in the book into this graphic novel form, surprisingly. And then for the R.L. Stine book, I got Just Beyond, which, let me just read what it's about. Finally, camping trips are supposed to be fun, but for Parker and Annie and the Walden family, they're absolute nightmares. After a creepy unidentified bird attacks their mom in the forest, Parker and Annie find themselves face to face with 2 strange creatures that suddenly enter the kids' brains and take control of their bodies. Can Parker and Annie break loose of the horrific mind control and convince their family of what's happening, or the creatures take over their lives for good? So then we'll read the back of the Percy Jackson books. So Battle of the Labyrinth, I'm not sure which order this one is in. I know Percy Jackson, so let's see. Yeah, Battle of the Labyrinth is the next book in the title. Let me just check real quick. So it goes. Yeah, Battle of the Labyrinth is the 4th book. I remember. Now I remember. I was right. The 4th book. Anyway. So there's the Battle of the Labyrinth and the Titan's Curse, which I believe Battle of the Labyrinth is... Titan's Curse is when my favorite character, second favorite character, Nico, is introduced. So let me read this time, the Battle of the Labyrinth. Demon cheerleaders at Goody High School, and a mysteriously familiar face. It's never a normal day for Percy Jackson. Time is running out as the war between the Olympians and the evil Titan Lord Cronus draws near, and even the safe haven of Camp Half-Blood grows more vulnerable by the minute. As Cronus' army prepared to invade its once impenetrable borders, battle lines are drawn and sides must be chosen. To stop the invasion, Percy, Annabeth, Grover, and Tyson must set out on a quest through the labyrinth, a sprawling underground world with stunning surprises at every turn, a quest that will change all their lives forever. And then battle or Last Olympus, which is the 5th book, and where it ends the Kronos fight story, I would guess you could say. Knowing that the odds of victory are grim, Kronos' army is stronger than ever, and with every god and half-blood he recruits, the evil titan's power only grows. While the Olympians struggle to contain the rampaging monster Typhon, Kronos begins his advance on New York City, where Mount Olympus stands virtually unguarded. Now it's up to Percy Jackson and the army of young demigods to stop the Lord of Time. Except Percy is running out of time, as a long-awaited prophecy surrounding his 16th birthday finally unfolds. And as the battle for Western civilization rages on the streets of Manhattan, Percy faces a terrifying suspicion that he may be fighting against his own fate. So the prophecy is actually revealed, I think, in number Sea of the Monsters, which is basically that a child of the big three, which is Zeus, Hades, or Poseidon, okay, will be destined to be the doom of Olympus and basically all that. And since he is a child of the big three, obviously Poseidon, he's possibly the doom, or it could be his cousin who is was revived in the end of the book 2. I forgot what her name was. I think her name was Z or something like that. Talia. Her name was Talia. There we go. I really like Talia. Talia's a good character. She's the daughter of Zeus. Okay. Now I'm trying to open this book, No Game, No Life up real quick. So let me go pull that out. Okay, there we go. I opened it up. So, in the world where everything is decided by games, an adorable but foul with Uzana Hatsune is a young Werebeast girl who wants to learn more. She follows Sora and Shiro and the others. What answers will she find herself? Let's the game begin. If you have not watched this anime, go fucking watch it. It might be ecchi, but it's a fucking good season 1. I'm hoping to see season 2 soon when it comes out. But, yeah. It was a good anime. Monsters, something. Trio Stars is on the rise. Trio Stars is on the rise. Her next opponent is Furon, the Slime Girl. A pushover at first glance. Furon doesn't seem like much, but could... Okay, we need to move that back there. Doesn't seem like much. She be lulling Tyrell into a moist and dangerous embrace. New challenges await the Cerberus with a dream, including entry into the world of tag survival monster wrestling tournaments. Now, this is from the Monster Musume. Monster is in the same universe as Monster Musume, which is pretty sure, definitely. And this is My Girlfriend is a T-Rex, which I have not ever read. In the modern-day world where dinosaurs and humans live side by side, college student Yumiya Ashikawa meets Chiro, the girl of his dreams, who also happens to be a vicious, meat-eating, teeth-bearing Tyrannosaurus Rex. Chiro may be kind, curvy, but her sensibilities hasn't evolved much past the Cretaceous era. That's actually pretty funny. And when everything from stuffed animals to clothes become just another item on her menu, will Yuma let alone their relationship survive? Oh, maybe. Who knows? No. It's only the first one, so hopefully let's get into this. I'll read this and say what I think. That's my haul, guys. You'll have a good day. Peace.